Okay guys, how you doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of, not for too long, of Crystal Edge Technology Screen Paint. And as I told you guys before, recap update that we are in negotiations. It is already almost set in stone that the part of the element for the dark silver is in negotiations. So yeah. So with all that being said, woohoo, that's all I gotta say. Alright, so today, we are going to talk about, for those of you who want that projection screen for cheap. You know, you want that cheap projection screen. You don't mind the hot spotting, rainbow effect, poor ambient light environments, all that other nonsense. We're going to show you how to make a semi-gloss screen paint. Alright, so, hold on for a minute. Let me dig around here. I got stuff you guys can't see. I gotta hide all my stuff because I know there are particular individuals that when I do demonstrations down in my workshop that will slow down every inch of the video to see if they can find some clues. You're not going to find anything. Trust me, we're 2 steps ahead of you guys. Alright, so there's all my Wagner paint sprayers. Quite a few paint sprayers. You know, it's funny. I gotta say something really quick. One of the demonstrations I saw, a 16 ounce, that's like 2 cups. And you can't use that in a paint sprayer. I mean, I'm a professional. I use so many paint sprayers, man, it's not even funny. These are all my paint sprayers right here. I use quite a few paint sprayers. I'm going to tell you something about a paint sprayer, man. A paint sprayer, on the first draw, the trigger, that sucker's going to consume so much freaking paint, it's not even funny. But you will consume more paint through a paint sprayer than you will through a freaking roller. 16 ounces on a paint sprayer won't even hit a 100-inch screen. I'm going to tell you that from the door. You would have to put an extremely light coat, and you would have to really have some crazy control over that trigger due to the fact that sucker has a compressor on the back of it. So, yeah. Anyway, let's move on to making this amazing semi-gloss projection screen. Now, there are some things you're going to need. Alright. Let me show you what we use. You need dark pewter. I think it's pewter. It's a semi-gloss. I'm going to tell you something, man. You can go to any form site in the world. Look how shiny that is. You can go to any form site in the world, and this has been done. It's not... No one has ever used a semi-gloss screen. People have done this already, and they know the outcome of it. That's why everybody uses flat. That's why I suggested in ABS forms, even though I don't like ABS forms, but I have to give them credit on that. Yes, even on ABS forms, they suggest not to use semi-gloss. It's a bad idea because semi-gloss hot spots like crazy. But for those of you that are interested, itching to get your hands on that semi-gloss, that super hot spotting, feel like I'm sitting in front of a security guard freaking a spotlight all up in my face kind of projection screen. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, first thing we're going to do, I showed you this semi-gloss right here. It's about $17 I think for this. Alright, we'll put that there. Now what you want to do is you want to get a little bit of black paint. Right, this is all hard. You can't mix this. A little bit of black paint. And you want to mix that in with this right here, just 2 tablespoons, about that much, and then what you want to do is you want to take some of the we call this, well, there's a word we call it, but I'm not going to say it because it'd be rude. We're going to call this the fairy dust. When you take a little bit of this fairy dust right here, and what you want to do is you want to take a pinch and you want to hold it. You got to hold it like this. It's got to bounce off your elbow. It's got to bounce off your elbow. That's the only way you can put it in. It has to bounce off your elbow. If it doesn't, if you can't get the curve in there, you can't get it to bounce off your elbow, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Or for those of you who can't get it to bounce off your elbow, you can't get the sprinkle in like the chef, you can take it, some of it, and you can brush it into your screen. You're going to brush this into the screen. That's another way you can go about doing it. Brush it into the screen. Gently, very lightly, very lightly. You must make sure that for every square inch, you must have a particle of fairy dust that covers the screen completely. If not, it's just ruined. It's just completely ruined. It's a waste of your time. Now, very important. Once all this is completed, all right, and you might want to do this on PVC. I suggest doing it on PVC. It's just the way to go. All right, PVC is the way to go. So this will be PVC. Now, The next thing you want to do is you want to get a pair of these. This is very important. Very important. Those of you who suffer through seizures or any kind of thing, I would advise you not going near the screen because, yeah, like, it's going to be like being at a UK nightclub at a rave and sitting next to a strobe light. That's the size of a school bus. But yeah, so this is very important. These glasses are very, very, very important. You must get a pair of sunglasses before watching this. You have to. All right. Now, last time we did this demonstration, we did it with the lights on. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to put it in the same environment. We're going to go medieval on this screen. We're going to go complete darkness. All right. We're going to have some light coming in. So I'm come over here. Going to. Oh, let me show you the screen. Oh, here we go. I forgot to tell you. This is the semi-gloss screen. Oh, this is for another. You guys have to tune in for this. This is the frame that I built for the 239.1 Fusion Black and Fusion Silver. We'll get to that one next time around because I'm really busy today. I got a lot on my plate. But let's get back to this demonstration. This right here is a semi-gloss screen. This is a semi-gloss screen right here. Now, we don't have any fairy dust into the screen. Should I put fairy dust in the screen? Nah. I got it on the blackout cloth. So this is without the fairy dust, okay? All right, so let's come over here. Let's go turn out the lights. Now, remember what I told you, people. I said the two things that will hotspot the fastest on the screen will be blue and white. Blue and white will hotspot the fastest. That's how we test the screens for hotspots. So we use a lot of blue and a lot of whites. So going back to the dolphins. Now, you see that blinding area right there? That's a hotspot. Now, for those of you who enjoy having your home theater with the equivalence of a prison spotlight staring you in the face, this is how it's done. Wait, we're going to see a couple of solar flares pop off, so be warned. And right there, see that shiny blue area right there? That's a hot spot. Ooh, man. If you're not wearing sunglasses, I would suggest you go back and find a pair. About to get that flash. See that bright glare in there? That is hot. See how the blues just oversaturate? Do you see it? There you go. That's a hot spot. Those are the extreme hot spots. Those are the ones that actually flash. You got some that give you kind of like a kind of glare, like a heavy glare on the screen, but some of them will actually start to flash. And like I said, two things, two colors. There you go. There's another one right there. Two colors that will cause the screen the hot spot really fast is blue and white. But you know, for those of you who love using the when a cheap screen, like I said, you get what you pay for. You pay for cheap brakes, you get cheap brakes. So if you're riding down the street one day and you're pumping your brakes because there's something in your way and it doesn't work, well, what can you expect? The cheap brakes. You can't get mad over that. And this is why you go to these forum sites. I mean, look it up for yourself. If you don't believe me, go to these forum sites, look it up for yourself and say, hey, look, how many people have been successful with a semi-gloss screen, and see what the outcome would be. Alright, look at that amazing picture. It's just freaking incredible. Despite the, despite the hot spotting. Look at that. It looks absolutely incredible. Now, see that? See that blinding area there? There you go. Here's your hot spot again. Notice how this area is blue, but that particular area is white. There we go. Join that little blue area right there. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. That is just, you just see the blue just intensifying. Look at that. That's all hot spotting. Alright, now you remember the theory on just sprinkling the, whoa, okay, you just saw that. Alright, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. 4th of July fireworks. 4th of July fireworks right there in the center of the screen. Wow. Look at that. And you see that glare right there, that blue oversaturated glare? That's hot spotting, people. Let's get a look at that again. That was that was mind-blowing. Hold on for a minute. That is freaking crazy. Alright. Ooh, there you go. There's a nice one. There's a nice one right there. Alright, so okay. Now, remember I told you guys about the glitter. Alright, now we have the glitter here on the PVC. I'm going to come over to our screen with the glitter on it. And I'm going to show you the distraction you're going to get off glitter. You see that? You see all that crazy, all that glitter in the screen? See how bad that looks? This is on PVC, people. Yeah, that's what you want. Millions and millions of fairy dust crystals all embedded in your screen. And you're just getting this. That whole freaking... Look at that. See that? That's what you want in your screen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think I've made my case here. Wow, look at this. Look at all the glitter in this. And you see the screen? This is the see how it's hot spotting? This right here is the semi-gloss on PVC. See how the light's reflecting off of it? Now mind you, think about it. You have a semi-gloss screen. And it's got glitter all in the screen. That is just going to intensify the hot spotting. Alright, let's come back over here. We'll cover up the projector. Oh man, I'm telling you, whew, that's an interesting demonstration, people. Alright, so you guys out there who want that amazing semi-gloss screen, here's the ingredients on how to do it. Alright, now mind you, this is for those of you who really don't care about your home theater setup. You don't mind having hot spotting fairy dust all embedded in your screen. All you would have to do is pick this up. This is the semi-gloss from Bear. Right here, that's it right there. Go pick yourself up some fairy dust and you sprinkle that into your screen like so. And make sure you mix in two teaspoons black, like about that much, like, hold on for a minute. Like about that much right there. Right there. That much right there. That's what you want. And don't forget to get your sunglasses. Now, if we decide in the future to design a semi-gloss screen, I'm sorry, that was funny though. To design a semi-gloss screen, we will include with the screen a free pack of LED lights, some rollers, replacement rollers, frog tape, and yes, free pair of sunglasses to deal with the hot spotting. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for watching. Just having a little fun. You guys all have a good one. Oh, by the way, for those of you who want to say, hey, you know what? That's not fair. Actually it is. I saw the last demonstration he did on our product, and yes, it's called slander, but we don't care about that. You know why? Because for every video that Mr. Jamie does, we actually make a duplicate copy of it, just in case if he deletes it. But like I said, we will be in touch real soon. So bottom line is, like I said, we saw the demonstration where he had our screen painted, and our screen was on the only side with light. On his side there was no light, but on our side there was a light bulb blinding out the screen. So we see the little tricks and stuff that he does when he does these demonstrations. But like I said, my demonstrations, there's no tricks. Semi-gloss paint, same kind of glitter that he used, a little bit of black. I got my screen right here, fully lit environment. I've done it with the lights out because he does his demonstrations with the lights. I got the projector about a good maybe 8 feet back. Like I said, fair demonstration. There's light all around the environment, all right? Okay, guys, and I did this with the lights out because I know his screens don't do well with the lights on. So that's why, you know, just putting it out there. All right, so with that being said, I got to get back to work. And as I said before, we're going to be doing a lot of now business offline. We still will be selling our actually screen paint will still be available until it's set in stone. When you see that YouTube video pop up that says finally discontinued, then you will know. And trust me, you will know. Okay. Until then, we are still selling our Silver Fusion Blacks, which are selling like crazy. The Future Tech 4K pre-orders cut off on, I think, tomorrow. Pre-order cutoff for the Future Tech will be tomorrow. Let's see what else. That's basically about it. And I have the Platinum 4K Cinema screens. Those screens right there. Yeah, we just signed another 2 more contracts for those screens right there. We have another guy who's actually our main supplier for that screen. That's selling them offline, and actually we will be selling a few of those on the website for a short while, but we will be giving that over to our distributors to take care of that, and we take care of that particular screen on their end. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Not video demonstration, we're having a little fun here. You guys all have a good one. Next demonstration will be on the 239.1 Fusion Black and Fusion Silver wide panorama screen with the free lens. Alright guys.